Hello, Devin and I are in Belgium doing the most important thing to do in Belgium, which is eat Belgian waffles. Crazy delicious. We're in Bruges, which is one of the cutest, prettiest medieval cities that I've ever been to. And I'm going to have to see the movie in Bruges just to, catch up. Because it's rainy. It's very rainy in Belgium. So tomorrow we are heading down to Arles, south of France, where it's going to be in the 80s, more like California, very different. But today we have our sweaters and our umbrellas. And we've been riding around on trains. And a thing about the trains, I love the trains because if you don't know the language at all, driving in a car can be really confusing. And the trains just take you where you need to go and drop you in the center of town, and you don't have to worry about anything. By the way, and if you get on the wrong train and end up in the wrong place like we did 2 nights ago, then they put you on the right train and send you back and you get home somehow. So this is the first time we've been using Eurail passes since I was 20, and it's so easy. You just get on a train and go anywhere you want to go. So thank you for Devin for arranging that for us. Hi. We got married yesterday in Brussels. Yesterday was just a really sleepy day. We got in after like 1 o'clock. Devin and his childhood friend, Pablo and Vincent, 2 kids, brothers named after Pablo Picasso and Vincent van Gogh. That Devin is known for 37 years, live here in Belgium. So we've been less tourists and more just hanging out in houses, eating amazing food and catching up on life. But today we've made it out to Bruges, which is so beautiful and romantic, and a place that I definitely want to return when it's sunny and just spend more time, because we don't really have a lot of time. So we got married by Devin's friend Pablo. Definitely want to go back to Brussels to see the Magritte Museum and the Grand Place. We were bad tourists yesterday, just sleeping in and catching up because of the jet lag. Honestly, for all of you travelers out there, the first week of any trip that I go on, I know is really just going to be jet lag. And so I try to be really gentle with my expectations, and I try to book trips that are long enough so that I can get over the jet lag and then really get around. So the plan, I actually made a schedule 1 week, like 7 days into our vacation, I actually came up with a schedule for the rest of it. So tomorrow we're in Arles, and that'll be our home base, and then we'll go to Avignon and Aix-en-Provence and maybe Nice, or maybe not. And the plan is to go down to Barcelona, go to Madrid, go to Sevilla, go to Lisbon in Portugal, and we've met so many people telling us that we need to go to Porto. We're going to go to Porto, then back to Paris, and then back to home. And marriages in every country along the way, and food. Travel is all about food. What is normal and boring to somebody else is wild and amazing and delicious and weird to us. So last night we had a very traditional kind of French, Swiss, Belgian dinner of a raclette with melted cheese that you put it on, deli meats and potatoes and lettuce, and I've never seen anything like it. It's sort of like if Japanese yakitori and fondue had a love child, it would be this. So, when you travel, try the weirdest stuff out there because it's delicious. Speaking of which, at the train station at the market, I saw a dish for nasi goreng. Nasi goreng is the most popular common food dish in Bali, and I'm seeing it in Belgium. I've never seen it in the United States. That was just weird. And that's what's kind of so fun about going places is you never know what you're going to find. And everything tastes different, and different, different seasonings and different tastes, and your taste buds just learn to adjust. Although, I mean, not much adjustment for Belgian waffles. So that's it for now. More travel and weddings to come. I can see, my husband is finished with his waffle and ready to go. I've got a lot of eating to do. See you later. And you can figure out how to turn it off.
How do you turn it off?
I think there.